Hello guys, welcome back. It's Illogical as always, and today we're back on Predecessor. We're going to sit back and chill. But, on the other hand though, have you ever come across just, like, genuine, like it's nearly borderline psychopathy sometimes? Because I might have to watch a YouTube short, guys, and I'm sorry, but what the fuck is going on this planet? Like, putting bounties out on players and Arc Raiders and fucking Marvel Rivals to grief and throw? Like, the fuck? Like, on what planet? Why? Like, are people that entitled or that butthurt? Like, what? On the other hand, though, we got our ass handed to us during our last stream, but I have now learned that I am exceptionally goated with Calori. So, yeah, Calori and Crunch are probably going to be two of my... I should probably not be them. Like, Boris 335, you know what I mean? Like, whenever... How did... Oh, that was a really sketchy match, so it was... Skylar, like, normally most of my Crunch matches are pretty damn goated at times, and it kind of makes me laugh. So that's just something I have to point out. So I really shouldn't be these characters. I should probably stick to the lesser known ones. But hey, whenever the opportunity arises, at least I've got characters that if I want to go psychopathic with, I can. Yeah, it's just one of the side effects of playing this game too much. So it is. To be fair, I did have a hell of a head start whenever it comes out there, because I already knew I was going to be good with Crunch because I played Predecessor, fucking Paragon. So I did. On the other hand, though, you have Calori, which is a completely different, not nice case. Where am I today? Please, for the love of God, do not put me into offlane. Thank le fuck. I will take carry. Carry is one of my better positions. Thank le fuck. Because if it's the one thing I don't like doing is dealing with offlane. Offlane is the one... It's just the one place that I struggle with badly. So it is. And that's just the one thing that I want to avoid. Now, here is the crux of the argument. Who do I want to be? Now, we did have a Wraith match, and that did not go to plan whatsoever. The temptation to be Skylar, because she's a nightmare. Actually, there's something I actually want to test on Skylar, actually. There is something very specific I want to test on her, so that's who I'm going to be. Skylar has this very unique little trait. So she does that can potentially make her quite devastating. So it's more for testing purposes rather than anything else. Is more the scenario here. There's actually a few things I want to test. There's a few items I want to test on Skylar, so this will be the perfect opportunity to test those items. And I'm up against an Eden as well, so this ought to be good. I'm really tempted to buy the Bio Skylar. Aye, the red variant. The Bio Skylar, I'm sorry, but the Bio Skylar is just a sick skin, so it is. I have the opals for it, like, but it's either that or a Crunch skin. Right, yes, and I guess sure. No, there is. Oh, they have a Crunch! Oh, this is not going to end well. This is not going to end well. But anyway, we're gonna have fun regardless, because again, I've got realistically, she works on a crit build. That's self-explanatory. She works on a fucking just pure attack speed build, so she does. That's standard enough. Now, oh my god, it is literally the Crunch reveal all over again. Crunch versus Steel. There's one other thing that I want to test. So there's one other specific item I want to test. So I'm hoping it'll go to plan. Whether or not it will, it purely fucking depends. Actually, there's two items I want to test. So there is technically, and you can also run her on a mage setup too if you really want to get spicy with it. Do this hypercharge. It does scale with lightning damage, but her standard basic attack doesn't. That's going to be the only issue I'm going to have here. But we're going to go Alternator. We could probably, do you know something? We probably could run. If we go alternator into resolution, and then from resolution into, if we go alternator into resolution, let me see. So alternator is for your alternate, which is going to be my hypercharge is what that is, right? So 12% more damage, which is pretty good once you get it stacked up quite high. We could tactically run it alongside, well, because we're going to be running Plasma Blade, there is that sort of two-sided opening. But sure, we'll test the alternator start. The other start that I'm running is the bow, obviously, because that there will heavily increase. Did you just knock me back with that? Aurora, please be careful. I will need some form of lifesteal though. Holy shit! It does actually have knockback. Plus, you also have the standard. What was it? Passive basic attack deals 11 more damage on basic attack, which is another pretty goddamn savage part to this. So it is. I want to say if she could land her route, that would be good. Hard engage didn't work too well for them there. Not gonna lie, but we came out pretty roughed up too. And they have better in-lane sustain when the Arbash is healing. So they do. Right. Where is alternator at? Aye, nothing specifically unique, but because we're going to go alternator, I'm going to pick up res.
Ooh, shiny. Let's see what this baby can do.
And while we're stacking resolution, we can build in the alternator. So while we're stacking one, we can get the other. Oh, Chimera got caught. Oh, Aurora. Oh, down goes K. So at least our Fang Mao's on point. Oh, Fang, get the fuck out. Don't know what Eden was doing there though, but worked out in our advantage anyway. I'm not complaining. That worked out very well in our advantage.
expanding the universe.
Right, let them go smash.
Enemy tower is under attack.
What the fuck's he eating up? There's Narbash.
You're done.
Oh, Kai was on fucking Fang. Kai made a run for Fang immediately.
You're done.
Shit.
An ally has been slain.
I'm out. Kai was quick on the move though. That's the only thing that kind of makes me a bit scared of him is the fact that he is quick on the move.
You're done. Getting closer to the proof.
An ally tower is under attack.
Surprise!
Thank you for standing next to Eden. Made my life a lot easier.
Initiating hypercharge.
I don't know who got it, but I think it was her.
You're done.
Hey!
An enemy tower is under attack.
Attack engaged. Calibrating trajectory for optimal re-entry.
Right. Seriously? Like, that had to be the stupidest idea I've seen to date, look. Hands down has to be the stupidest thing.
This looks promising. Time for
Oh, I don't have words for that, look. I don't have words for that. That has to be the stupidest engagement.
you're done. Absolutely can.
But yeah, no, that is officially the stupidest engagement I've seen. And I've seen some stupid engagements, though.
An enemy tower is under attack.
You really do love to ding me, Narbash. Ah, she missed.
Surprise! Initiating hypercharge. You're done.
He's going the archer setup. So he is.
Energy reserves depleted.
Right then. There. What do you want me to fucking do? He jumped on you.
Shiny.
You engaged whenever he popped out. Whenever he popped up, lah. Where am I?
Another piece of the puzzle.
This is where the issue comes in, is because their Kai is moving at lightning speed right now. Why is Aurora getting snappy, lah?
An enemy tower is under attack.
Surprise! Initiating flight mode. Learn to adapt or fail. You're done. Initiating hypercharge. Lock and load. Surprise!
Nice.
You're done.
Right. I think I'll just hold pace for the meantime. Okay. Right, so their Chimera is going to be a problem, so anti-heal is going to be an immediate pickup. So it is.
Surprise! Attacking gate.
That
Less to worry about.
worked out far better than intended.
You're done.
Oh. That worked out far better than intended, lah. Oh, that's so far so good anyway. But Crunch's ability to bully, I am not surprised at this fact. So I'm not.
This looks promising. Time for an upgrade.
Right, now that that's built, now we can go into Tainted Rounds.
Another piece of
Tainted Rounds is going to be needed for both him over there and fucking Chimera. So it's going to be a mandatory need. See, I'm curious, will my alt insta-stack? It does insta-stack too. Does actually insta-stack. Which I'm quite impressed about, I'm not going to lie. Because then that means that can severely ratchet up my attack speed. So it can. And then with the help of Alternator as well.
initiating flight mode.
Bull fucking shit, Narbash. But fair play though.
Happy hunting.
Kai managed to get in and out though, but he is running an AMP style build, which is interesting. The only thing is though, and it is a personal peeve of mine, is the fact that you shouldn't be building attack speed on Kyla.
Back before you know it.
It'll grab tainted rounds, and then that's more or less us good at that stage. Whereas fucking Kai's been taking out fucking Fangtooths by we just get our hands on a nice wee shaper. Oh, what the hell happened there? Oh right, Aurora abandoned me. That would make a substantial amount of sense. Oh wow, talk about bobbed and weaved there. Talk about getting bobbed and weaved. Ooh, Aurora with the delete. What's Aurora building? Oh yeah, she's doing that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. And then Fangmao cleans house. Nice. I love to see it. This is what I like to see. I like to see these clean houses. So what I'm gonna see what the current situation is. 6-1, 7-2. Not bad, and the build seems to be working thus far. So I suppose that's part and parcel of the advantage. So it is. Because as it says, once we start getting more and more online, then it will start to have a snowball effect. So it will. At least that's what my theory is that we'll have a snowball effect. Bullshit, Aurora. Bullshit, you landed a double kill. Yeah, I do need more attack speed. More attack speed would be nice. No. Aurora, be smart about this. Again, be smart about this. There's ways of doing these things. Wow, Aurora is getting a little bit sassy. So she is, like the Aurora's getting a bit sassy on it, considering I told her no, but anyway. Woohoo! Ah! Got one, got killed by the other. Bang with a cheeky double kill. Nice. And at least he's running the right shit too. Good. Good. How many stacks does Alternator need to level itself up? 15 stacks, and then builds into this. Reduce all other basic attack, basic ability cooldowns by 12%. Just means that you should be able to use your bombs and jump. I suppose that makes sense.
Just my luck.
And then obviously with us building into crit, once we get Plasma Blade online, then that also funnels into the use of Plasma Blade also funnels into the bow, so more attack speed. Boy, Kai just got rinsed.
Justice has been served. My way. Atomic mass at 83.8. Atomizer online.
An allied tower is under attack.
Okay. A little bit sketchier than needed.
You're done.
Let's not deny that. Alright, I think it'd probably be a better idea just to back.
Catch you on the flip side.
So it will be. What was I building into next?
Enemy tower
Plasma.
under attack.
Ooh, shiny.
They were trying to take Primal. Interesting.
You're done.
Tradesies!
Looks like I'm on a roll.
That went shockingly well to plan. So it did.
Initiating hyperdrive. Energy reserves depleted. Initiating recharge sequence.
I'm getting out of there before anything stupid happens, lah.
Time for an upgrade.
An allied tower is under attack.
I'll give it the alternator. It's more the bow than the alternator has a place, lah.
You're done.
So it is. Hello, phone. How are you?
Initiating hyperdrive. Atomization sequence flight. You're done. Initiating flight mode.
Just consistent missile barrages, like she's just too strong, lah. Like she is just strong. Now we go into the last piece of savagery, the last few pieces of savagery. We go into Vank next.
Piece of the puzzle.
I'm on my way. I do believe there's better options. So I do. One consider that the best idea right now, lah. These are just hunting Mortgage though. There's Kai. Kai right on cue too.
Initiating hypercharge.
The fuck was Mortgage doing?
Lock and load. That was
Fuck was
almost
Mortgage
too
doing?
easy.
That made no sense at all there. See, no Fang Mao and their Kai's up, like, I'm like,
Initiating hypercharge. Initiating hypercharge. Surprise! Attack engaged.
yeah, I seen that coming.
One step closer to a better future. Dang it, coming! You're on fire. Keep it up. One step closer.
Well, that did not work out well for them in the slightest. I am a little bit, damage takes a minute to come online, lah.
Calibrating trajectory.
Damage does take a minute to come online.
This looks promising.
Now that could be the Vank problem or the alternator problem, to be fair. Oh shit. So I'm not sure which it is.
Unleashing the full potential.
Yeah, no. I will be honest, they bit off a bit more than they could chew there.
Atomizer online. Alright.
Ah, nearly killed the fucking Mortgage.
Catch you on the flip side.
And Aurora's being bizarrely toxic. So she is, like, bizarrely toxic.
Ooh, shiny.
Like, there's no reason for her to be that. There's no reason for her to be that toxic right now, like. If they haven't happened to notice, we're kind of winning, so being toxic doesn't exactly help anybody's mood or improve how well they play. Or how bad their decision making is. You know, like, it doesn't matter, like. Where's my magical damage coming from? I'm dealing some kind of magical damage here. Yeah, I'm on my way.
Atomic mass at 89.8. Done. This is gonna be epic.
Where did Aiden run to? Aiden skit.
Surprise.
See, I shouldn't be doing magic damage with my basic attack. So I'm wondering what item have I... Is it the bow that I've picked up? Has given me additional magic damage. Just end it. Yeah, no, I am. That, I'm not gonna lie, that build feels a bit funny. It doesn't feel right, so I can at least admit that there. The damage doesn't feel anywhere near as consistent as a crit or just a pure attack speed build. Even though that 12% from Alternator should be able to make up the difference, it really didn't. On the other hand though, another thing that I really do need to take a look at is that bow, because I was getting magical damage and I don't know how. So unless there was something that changed. This one here. You gain 30 magical power, which is what we would get. Alright, on basic attack, gain Cyclone on hit. Each stack increases your attack speed by 3 plus 3.5% of your elemental or your damage then. Yeah. And dash short range. I'm trying to figure out where the damage those magical numbers were coming out of. Genuinely don't know for right now, but yeah, I would avoid that for the meantime until more testing is done. On the other hand though, we did have a good game, so I will take that there. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share and subscribe if you didn't enjoy, and remember guys, not everything goes to plan. Bye!